Okay, right. Welcome to Upgrade Training and Martial Arts Session 1 with Reboot and Active Sussex. If you were with us during Lockdown 1, you would have done 10 solid lessons of kickboxing basics. So this first session for you will be an absolute breeze. If you're joining us for the first time, first of all, well done you. Okay, we're just going to break it down real slow today. Basic moves, just straight shots, couple of basic kicks, and some basic fitness work. Not going to be difficult. This first session we're doing in Upgrade's classroom because I wanted to demonstrate to you how easy it is to do with the space that you have at home. Next week and the following weeks throughout the rest of lockdown will be in our gym. So it'll be a different environment, but you can make some space wherever you are at home. So in your front room or whatever, make sure everything's clear. You're not going to kick anything, kick a table leg or anything. Make sure everything's clear. Make sure you've got loose fitting clothes on and some water close by, so then you can take a break anytime you like. We're going to build in breaks as we go, but if you're feeling thirsty, if you're feeling tired, take a breather, take a drink, and then jump straight back in. We're going to be moving nice and slow in this first lesson anyway, so please don't rush. Right, it's going to be a 5-minute warm-up, a couple of minutes of basic stretching, okay, just so to ease in. Then we're going to look at some basic techniques. We're going to throw those 10 to 15 times for practice. Then we're going to put those into a combination. Then we're going to do the all-important cool down to make sure we don't injure ourselves and we bring our heart rates back down for the end of the lesson. Then we'll stretch it out towards the end, and then we're done with lesson 1. Right, let's get started. Have one final check around you. You're not going to kick anything over or injure yourselves. You've got plenty of space. All I want you to do first is from your standing position here, just roll your shoulders forward, forward, 3, 4, 5, then roll them backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, face to front. Now, arms out to the side. What I want you to do is cross one underneath, one over the top, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now I want you to bring it into a more active position. So we're going to go into a boxer shuffle. Just rock from your toes. Here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice and relaxed. Okay. Nice and relaxed. Okay, so our first exercise is going to be star jumps. Our legs are going to go out. Our arms are going to come above our heads. And we're going to come back in 1. Ready? Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back to a boxer shuffle. Here in this boxer shuffle is called an active rest. So we're still catching our breath, breathing slowly, coming back down to normal, but it's active. We're staying ready. Let's go back into star jumps. 10 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Active rest. Active rest. Okay, so in between our techniques today, we're going to throw some exercises in to work on our fitness. All the exercises we do in this warm-up are the ones we're going to be doing in between the combinations. So follow along. Star jumps was one of them. Second one is squats. So I want you to set your feet just over shoulder distance apart. I want you to load all of your weight into your heels, not your toes. So don't let your heels come up like this. Drive the weight into your hip, into your heels, and thumb down, straight back, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten up and around. Let's do it the other way. 5 more. Drive the weight into your heels, straight back, thumb low. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back into that boxer shuffle. Nice and relaxed. In this boxer shuffle now, let's throw the shoulder rotations in at the same time. Roll them forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll them back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. What we're doing here is we're getting used to moving our body in a rhythm. coordinated. Okay? Pull your hands up into what's called a guard. Tuck your elbows in. Protect your chin with your hands. Now, don't worry too much about technique. All I want you to do is punch one hand out after the other. So like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. Back to active rest. Nice and relaxed. Just shake your arms out a little bit. Good. Nice loose arms. One, then the other. Good. You notice here I'm wearing gloves. Don't need any protective equipment. We'll be doing this at home, throwing techniques into the air. So all we want to do is focus on control. We're not going to be hitting anything with our knuckles. Okay, bring it down. Right. Wide stance, not too wide, about 2 shoulder widths apart. Hands in the middle. And then as you breathe in through your nose and swoop your arms up high like this. And then as you breathe out, loop them back the same way. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. It's like you're trying to fog a mirror. In through your nose. Last one, out through your mouth. Good. Shake your right leg out. Shake your left leg out. Shake your arms out. Let's have a very quick stretch. Right. Take it to the mat. So, all I want you to do is stick your left leg out and point your toes to the ceiling. Then you bring your right foot on the inside of your thigh. Here. Try and rest your knee down as low as it will go. Nice straight back here. So don't curve your back like this. Straighten it out. Now I want you to reach up and as far as you'll go. If you can only get to your knee, but you can feel a stretch under your leg, it's perfect. If you're a little bit more bendy, walk your hands down, keeping a straight spine. Grab your toes. If you're a little bit more bendy than that, grab the inside of your foot. I'm going to stick on my toes here for demonstration. Right. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. Pull your leg back in. Other leg goes out. You point your toes up. You bring your foot on the inside of your leg. Knee goes down. Straighten your spine. This one goes up. And we reach down with a straight spine. We grab where we can till we can feel that stretch under our legs and we hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good job. Turn to the front. These are just very, very basic stretches. We're not going to be pushing ourselves too hard today. We're just going to loosen up our muscles. So now put the soles of your feet together. Grab hold of your ankles. Important that you keep a straight spine again. You're not curved over like this. Nice straight spine. And then you're going to gently, with your elbows, drive your knees down. If you can get to the mat, great. If not, just go to the point where you can feel the stretch on the inside of your groin and hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your knees together for me. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Okay, stand up very gently. Last stretch. Feet together. Legs straight. Then hinge at your hips. Again, don't curve your spine. Hinge at your hips and come forward. Forward, 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 forward until you can't go forward anymore. And then gently let down here and point the crown of your head to the ground. And drive the weight into all 4 corners of your feet. Okay? Don't come up on your toes or on the outside of your feet. Drive the weight into all 4 corners of your feet and hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, as you curve back up slowly, 1 vertebrae of the spine at a time, slowly unfold and uncurl. Stand up straight. Good. Straight your legs, straight your arms. Excellent. Warm up and stretch done. Take a quick 30 seconds. Grab a drink. Then let's look at some technique. We're going to look at jabs, crosses, and front kicks. Not much more today. Basics. Grab a drink. I'm going to open this door. Right, finish up with that drink. Come back, recheck, make sure you've got enough space around you. Make sure you're not going to kick anything over. Okay, first thing we learn is a fighting stance. So for most people who write with their right hands, if they're right-handed, for most people, their left foot is going to be forward and their left hand is going to be in front. We're going to pull that guard up to protect our chin here. Bam, protect the chin. Nice and tight. My elbows aren't winged out like this. They're in nice and tight. And I'm nice and relaxed. Bend my legs, my knees, just the slightest bit here. So I'm ready to go. Just like that active rest, I can rock nice and freely here. So all we're going to do look first is look at the jab. That's our left hand. That's our lead hand here. I'm going to turn this way so you can see. Tuck my shoulders in. I'm going to extend my hand out. Now, as this hand comes out, it twists. So my knuckles end up facing the ceiling. Bam, there. Okay? So we're going to throw that slowly 10 times. Our right hand stays pinned to our chin to protect our chin. So it stays here. Boom. Left hand up. It starts at the chin. It goes out. It twists. And it ends at the chin. Starts at the chin, goes out, comes back, ends at the chin. Let's do that 10 times. Ready? Check your fighting stance. Check your space. Guards up. Elbows in. To my count. 1. 2. Twist up on the balls of your feet. 3. I'm going to change angles so you can see it from the other side. I'm protecting my chin. 4. 5. 6. They come straight down the middle now. Check out my fighting stance. My shoulders, my elbows are in. My hands are protecting my face. 7. 8. 9. 10. Great job. Jab. Nice and basic. Now we're going to go power shot, the cross. So for most of us, if we're right-handed, it's going to be our rear hand, here, our power hand. If you are left-handed, everything we do should be in the reversed order. So rather than your left foot being forward, it's your right foot, and everything turns around. Okay, but that's all you need to know if you're a southpaw, it's called, or if you're left-handed. So we're going to throw that cross. Same principles. Hands high, knees bent, and we're going to push our hands forward with our elbows in, and we're going to turn our knuckles to face the ceiling, screwing down like that. Okay, count to 10. Ready? Check your fighting stance. 1, 2, 3. See how my back knee collapses slightly? I come up on the balls of my feet, and I drive my hip and my back through the punch. From the other side. 4, 5, 6. Good job. Now straight down the middle. Fighting stance. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Right. Last of our basic punches. We're going to do a lead hook. You can throw this off the rear hand as well. So with the lead hook, what we do is we twist on the balls of our feet, importantly. So I twist like I'm squishing a bug under my foot. And then I throw my punch from my chin here. My knuckles are facing you guys, okay? Some people like to do it knuckles up. I do it knuckles out like this. Look, I've created a wall here, like I'm peeking over a fence. That's going to protect my face here. My right hand stays pinned to my chin all the time to protect myself. And then I reset back to where it came from. So I'm going to go like this. 1 and twist. 2 and twist. Hook. 10 times, different angles. Ready? Fighting positions, elbows in, hands up. Lead hook. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My hands never dropping from my chin. 6. And straight down the middle. Check your guards. Check your stances. Let's go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Jab, cross, hooks, basics. Now we've got all 3. We're going to take a quick exercise break. Get that heart rate back up. Then we're going to throw that into a punching combination. So from the exercises we just did, I want you to do 10 star jumps, 10 squats, and then 10 star jumps again. Come with me, do it along with me. We're going to go nice and slow. Ready? Boxer shuffle, active rest. Here. Okay, 10 star jumps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boxer shuffle, rest. Rest. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Just like we did on the warm-up. Okay, stance. Out wide, just more the shoulders width, slightly. 10 squats, let's go. 1, remember, weight in your heels, not in your toes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't lock your knees out completely, leave them bent a bit at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and straight into that active rest here. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Last one. Back to those 10 star jumps. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time. Okay. 30 seconds. Grab yourself a drink. Then we're going to throw those punches in all together into a combination. Go. Okay, so while you're having that drink, as I say, I'm wearing MMA gloves today, just as a demonstration, but usually in kickboxing, we'd have bigger boxing gloves. It's great for defense. You can pull them up by the sides of your head, but if you've got your guard low here, they're not much good. Okay, so you always pin your guard up by your chin at all times. Okay, wrap it up, finish that drink off, and let's get going. Right. Okay, come back into that fighter stance. Left foot forward. Unless you're left-handed, then it's right foot forward and we reverse everything. Now though, we're going to go off an orthodox stance. Guards up here. We're going to move through the jab, which is the lead hand first. And remember, we're going to twist our knuckles over. 1. Then the rear hand, the power punch comes right after it. Cross. Here, look, my shoulders, my elbows are still tucked in. My hand's still on my chin. Then I'm going to finish off by pulling my right hand back to my chin. Throwing my left hook, squashing that bug under my front foot, and then coming back to the fighting position. So it goes like this. 1, 2. Look at my back knee collapses on the cross. 3. Hook. Again. 1, 2. 2 straight punches. 1 hook. 2 straight punches. 1 hook. Let's do that 10 times. We ready? Okay. Guards up. Fighting position. Slightly bent knees. Hands up. When you throw each punch, make sure the other one is at the chin. Don't let this happen. Okay? Here. Right, slowly. So 1 is 3 punches. Ready? Let's go. 1, jab, cross, hook, and back. 2, jab, cross, hook, and back. Good. 3, jab, cross, hook, and back. Excellent. I'm going to change angles. You keep going. Guards up. 4, jab, cross, hook, and back. Good. 5, left, right, left. Back to fighting positions. And 6, jab, cross, hook, and back. Good. I'm going to go straight down the middle now. So watch how my feet twist and my legs collapse. Last 4. Guards up, elbows in, knees bent. Let's go. 7, jab, cross, hook, and back. 8, jab, cross, hook, and back. 9, left, right, hook, and back. And 10, jab, cross, hook, and back. Good job. Right, so that's jab, cross, hook. That is your basic punches, okay? 10, 10, and 10 exercises again. Let's get that heart rate back up. This time we'll go squats, star jumps, squats. Squats, star jumps, squats. We know what we're doing now. I'm not going to talk as much. Wide stance, Toes pointing forward, hands together, weight in your heels. Let's go. 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Toes, active rest. You're going to go straight into those star jumps to my count, right? Nice and easy. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Active rest. Boxer shuffle. Wider stance. 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. Excellent job. Right, let's have a little look at the front kick then. Nice and simple. And that's it for the technique for the day. You've got your jabs, crosses and hooks to practice at home. So let's look at our kicks. Make sure you've got enough space around you. Not going to boot anything off the table. Okay? Same fighting position. Hands up by our chins. Here. We're going to go off our back leg first. We're going to pull up into what all of our kicks start in. Chamber. Here. Chamber means high knee. Here. I'm going to pull my toes back and chamber. Then I'm going to extend from the hips and kick out in front of me. Straight down the middle this goes, not around the outside. Front kick. Straight down the middle. There. You're going to do it to my count again. I'm going to go 10 from different angles for you to have a look. Practice. Take it nice and slow. What I want you to remember is key here, though. When you throw your kick, it's too tempting to, because you're thinking so much about the kick, your hands do this. What I want you to do is keep them pinned to your chin the whole time. Here. Are we ready? Good. Guards up. Bend your knees. Back leg comes up into a chamber and extends out. Ready? 1. 2. Comes back to where it started. 3. Good. Just hands high. 4. Comes up into the chamber, extends out, comes back into the chamber, goes back to where it started. 5. 6. Okay, let's have a look from the front. Guards high, I'm sweating. Oof. 7. And back down. See how I'm keeping nice and narrow. This isn't happening from right down the middle. 8. Guards stay high. 9. And 10. Good job. Right. So the last challenge for the day before we cool down and stretch out is to throw all of that in together. Jab, cross, hook, back leg front kick down the middle. Jab, cross, hook, back leg. Okay, deep breath. And out. Good job. Right, let's go. We're going to go real slow, 10 times, real slow. Follow the sound of my voice for the order of what we're throwing in. I'm sure you've got it. Just keep your ears open. Guards up, knees bent. Jab, cross, hook, back leg front kick. Let's go. 1, jab, cross, hook, back leg front kick, back down, keeping the guard high. 2, jab, cross, hook, back leg front kick, and back down. Good. Remember to recover, squash the bug, collapse the knee. I think that was 2. 3, jab, cross, hook, back leg front kick, and back down. Good. I'm going to switch angles. Guards up. 4, jab, cross, hook, back leg front kick, back down. 5, jab, cross, hook, back leg front kick, and down. Great work. 6, jab, cross, hook, back leg front kick, and back down. Good. I'm going to come straight down the middle now. Okay, how narrow I'm keeping. My elbows in, my hips in, my knees up into the middle for my chamber. 7, jab, cross, hook, back leg front kick, down. 8, great job. 9, last one. 10, jab, cross, hook, back leg front kick, and down. Whew, good job. Deep breath. And out, fog and mirror. Good. So that's jabs, crosses, hooks, back leg front kick. Okay, we'll look at some more as we go through the whole session. For now, we're going to cool down, bring our heart rate back down, loosen up, stretch it out to finish, and then we're done for session 1. Okay, come with me. Right, back into that active rest, boxer shuffle, get into that rhythm. Even slower this time, though, because we're cooling down. We're not ramping up to anything, nice and relaxed. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, static this time, static, so we're standing still. Roll your shoulders forward. 1, 2, 3. Roll them back. 1, 2, 3. Stop. Good. Here, lift into that chamber right before. Open it out and put it back down. Same leg 3 times. 1. Good. Keeping that chamber high from the kicks. 2. Chamber, out, and down. 3. Chamber, out, and down. Other leg. 1, 2, 3. Great job. Wide stance. Hands on your hips. Now I want you to fold over like you're in a tabletop. So straight spine, straight spine, straight spine. And just hold it until you can feel a stretch on the back of your legs. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your stomach muscles in and come back up. Yeah, good. Take it down to the mat. This time, primary school style. Cross your legs. Straighten your spine. What you need to do is lift your bum up and then like poke it out behind you so your hips don't get caught up underneath you. Poke your bum out. Sit with a straight spine. Hands on your knees. Now, all I want you to do is take your left shoulder and try and bring it down to your right knee. So you fold to here and then come back up. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and put your right shoulder to your left knee. And come back up. And breathe out. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, good. Well done. That's session 1 done. Nice and easy, nice and basic. Don't know about you, but I worked up a sweat. When you're focusing on technique, even taking it slow, you're getting a good workout. That is the perfect platform to be getting on with. If you did your 10 sessions with me, or you come down to the club and you train with me, or any of the other coaches for real, that's a nice little way to tune up on those basics. If this is the first time you've ever done anything like this, keep going. Stick with us through the whole of lockdown. Come see us if you're local. If not, go back to the old videos on YouTube on our page and work through as you go. Okay, it's a great way to build up those basics. Then, if you're not local, join a local club when you can get back into a gym and take all of those basics that you've learned and put them to some practical use. Learn a new skill, aim for that black belt. If you're here, if you've got through this whole session, believe me, you have it in you to go all the way. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here in the first place. Okay, we're running out of time. That is 30 minutes. That is a great job. Well done, everyone. And we'll see you next week. 4 o'clock on Friday. See you later.